The only bummer is if you get a mad losing streak, like we had last week. We just had a mad losing streak. We didn't win one game in like 12 games or something. That's a little frustrating, but what are you gonna do? Then you could get, but then you get like a win streak of like 6, and you just move all the way up. You just get these like weird win streaks, and you just like, you just fly all the way up. No worries. Let me grab my sandwich. Oh, we get the 3-line dream. Sandwich and an apple. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Well, there's no 3-line dream. But there are so many opportunities for 2 lines, though. There are so many opportunities for 2 lines. Come on. God damn it, man. God damn it. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Chloe's cruel, yeah. No cactus. God damn it. Oh, hold on. We should buy level 80. Can we buy level 80 gear here? I don't think so, right? No. Where do we get level 80 gear from? Yulmore. Have you completed your weekly saucer log? Do I have a weekly saucer log? Unironically, do I have a weekly saucer log? Yes? Really? Oh, but it's got to be like chocobo racing and stuff, right? It's got to be things I don't want to do. Yeah, alright. Yeah, boys. No. I did not win the cackpot today. I know. I did try it. I did try and win. I did try and win, but I didn't win. It's not that, mate. What I want is a giant inflatable cactus to ride around on. You know? Right? It is dumb, and it is fun. You're correct. Which is allowed in video games. You're allowed to have big, dumb, stupid fun. And nobody can take that away from you. It's totally fine to have big, dumb, stupid fun. Are you winning, Dad? Yeah, I'm trying to win. Trying to win. I've got to go see this really horrible lady right now called Chloe. Yeah, she's not nice. She's not nice. That's what I want.
Oh, look so goofy. Look. They're just showing off.
Right? That's what I'm saying, son. They're just showing off, right? They're not nice people, are they? Do you not think it's rude that I want that and they're behaving like this?
Yeah, jumping around.
This is what online gaming is, son. You're going to find out this in the future. Like, you're going to find out what these people are like. They're toxic. That's the word we use.
Hey, yeah. Oh my, that's rude. Walking around. Oh my. Oh. You're going to get prickled. Oh, yoy.
Yeah, they think they're funny.
Do they know you?
They know I want to, yeah. Do you think this happens randomly? You think you can just walk through the city and suddenly surrounded by inflatable cacti? No. This is intentional and toxic. Go. Are you gonna get 30k? So close. I'm so close, man. I'm so close. Go. Go away! Hold on. Alright, half of these I can't do. Oh, won't do. Can't do, won't do. Most of these will naturally work themselves out. The gates will occur in the morning. Right after that, the chocobo races. So we'll get the other ones naturally. Just do them now and get your mount. We've already done the Vermilion tutorials. We've done them. We do need to go to Eureka. We do need to go and get Eureka done. I really want the end of the Eureka story. The Eureka story is going to be good, I'm sure of it. Although it doesn't give experience, which is a bit of mine. Is there a quick way there? You think Eureka owns bots? Yeah, apparently there's a lot more I haven't unlocked yet. People were a bit angsty at me for my initial... I mean, it was the truth. But, you know, people... I think I was better as a healer. If we get a tank. Well, everyone was DPSing. I haven't got a good, like, mobile AoE class. I think I've still got those potions. Oh, Arms is here. I'm just doing the challenge log and the story. Anybody want to get their challenge log done? Braga? Saber Tender and Saber Terrify. What's this? Sure. Is that it? Yeah, let me get that potion on. Is it this one? Yeah. Kua, got you. Got happy, sweet. I have one more spot. Yeah, the challenge is the way to go. Oh, get my fairy out. True, true, true. Anybody playing tank, or does it not matter, you reckon, to round them up? And we got Drake. Awesome. Cannot locate... Oh, you need to be here, Drake. That's all. Alright, so challenge log. I guess we still have to do those nighttime things. Does it always come up with that? Yeah, sprites. I've got one more spot in my team, and I think it's for Ash. Oh, Vargalia's already here. Let me grab Vargalia. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Psycha's here as well. Okay, there's too many people now. Okay, we have a very full team. Alright. Oh, there's a fight up. What's up, mate? Yeah. Yeah, we just need to make sure we get mobs that are within our level range, right? I'm not sure when Kryl was going to give us our next quest. Hello there! How are you liking the new... Did you get a new house, Psycho? It's okay. We're after the challenge log experience anyway. Yeah, true. Let's do the fate and then we can see if we can spot any Ashkins. Let me spot this to Eorzean time. It's 2 AM. Let's do the fate and then we can do the Ashkins if we know where they are. They need to be in the right level range, right? If it's higher than us or above. Let's let Kua lead the way. That wasn't us. That was somebody called Pigeon. That wasn't us who pulled. One interrupt. It's not my fault. Let me mark Kua. Oh, don't die, Kua. You know where we are. You know where we're going. That'd be perfect. I can't remember what these wings are called. It's something I had in my glam dresser, that was all. From somewhere. Hello, Kua! Kua, guide us to victory! Or is there another fate up? No. And honey yellow. Besides the wings. The wings are the darkness. I'm sure someone in the chat knows what these wings are. I do not. The Eureka grind? I mean, I'm early days, but you get a new leveling system. You can see I'm level 13. Kua's like level 20. So the mobs are tailored to that level. You also have this magic system where you can tailor your attacks either offensively or defensively. So you can see the enemies have these icons above them, like water. So that means they do water damage, but you can tailor yourself to either be more defensive against water or more offensive against those types of enemies. So, all in all, it's not bad. But I'm still very early days. There's a lot for me to learn yet. So you don't actually gain character experience here, which I think is the bit of a downer people they feel compared to, say, Bosnia, where you get a huge amount of alt experience as well. I believe there's more areas and things like that, so I imagine we're kind of coming towards the end of the first area here. I'm not sure if I get credit if I don't offensively tag them. I'm gonna think I don't. But it's much more of a mob grind than Bosnia is. Take your arms. Some of these are level 18. Bit careful. Oh, it's better just to wait here for them to respawn. Fair enough. But we also need all the challenge log of various enemies, right? I see these are Ashkin mobs. So far, I prefer Bosnia, because, like, with Bosnia, we just got to smash your face into it until you were done with it. This, once you do the challenge log here, at least this is my take on how I would do this zone, your rewards seem to drop off rather dramatically in terms of experience. Like the Eureka experience. So, from that point, I would come back weekly, which is... We did this last week. It's reset now and come back then. Whereas Bosnia, we could just, like, rock and roll. Or it felt like we were just getting constantly something, and then a bigger story. The story seems to... The story so far is just with Kryl. Which is fine, I like Kryl, but compared to the sort of fully immersive story that we got in Bosnia, it's not quite like that. Bosnia looks like the perfect iteration on this idea. Take what people like and adapt it from there. As you can see, this is much more of a mob grinding, whereas in Bosnia we kind of just run around and fates and use silly potions. Well, I think there's a raid here. I don't know. I don't want not looking for the answer either. I think you do get a raid. Oh yeah, we're filling up now. Yeah. We can kill any of these Kua while we wait as well, because we need them for the overall challenge log. Oh, it's too high level for me to gain for the challenge log because they're 18. It's got to be within 2 levels, right? Might be wrong on that. Emergency residual maintenance is happening in 2 hours. No house. What do you mean no house? They're not doing the housing fix yet? Is that what you mean? Or have they emailed to say who's getting a house and who isn't? Oh, they're turning house zones off. Oh no, crawlers! We're about to be homeless. Help! We're about to be homeless, crawlers. No, I evicted. Oh, the neighbors complained. Feels bad. No, not the neighbors. Oh, there's Forbidden Ash number 1. Level up. Level 14, baby. Yeah. I think, yeah, I like this. If you come and do the challenge log, you get good. We're looking for XP gains from the challenge log primarily, not from mob grinding. Oh, Happy Meal! Oh, Braga! Oh, watch that res, Braga. There's an explosion. We can do the fight. Just following you right now. Make sure to attack these. Where's Magalia? Celine, save us. Celine is doing a good job. Oh, we are getting credit for these. Yeah, I need 16 more Ashkin. Are we fighting these, Kura? Oh, we're tearing ass to the thingy. Okay. Nah? Okay. Okay. I think we're going to be in combat the whole way. Oh, only one more. Oh god, is this super high level one? Oh no. I am just clicking defensive on this. This is the one that can one clappers, right? But he's got quite obvious tells. He's not the worst enemy in the world. He's got quite obvious tells. Oh, well, that's not going to be a gold. Should we pray return out of here or ride? Carried by Celine. You give Celine so much credit. You give Celine so much unnecessary credit. It's actually insane. She deserves it for everything she's done. Chris! We need a Celine emote. Celine love. What? That's the fairy, the yellow fairy. And as soon as you make it, I'm swapping to EOS immediately. EOS carry. Oh, Kura's pulling, Any sprites? Oof! Nearly 15. So close. If level 20 is the cap, what happens then? If there's like 4 other islands. Okay, I'm curious. Yeah, question mark, smiley face. No one knows. It's such an unbelievable mystery. Okay. Mod check, any knowers? Got my apple. Any Apple gamers? No one knows. Okay. No apples, only eggs. I miss my eggs. When I was at home, I could make an omelette. We're not allowed a pan here. No omelette gaming. $15. We rise. We rise. Our kitchen doesn't have any like actual like an oven or anything like that. We're not allowed one. We're allowed a microwave, which I don't think has ever been used. No, we're not allowed a gas stove. Fire hazard, don't you know? Sprite! Fire cabbage. Yeah, we're not allowed them. You're not listening. It's not like we can't get one. We're not allowed one. No allows. Dude, I would love it if... I mean, that'd be the next step, is somewhere where we can do some cooking. Oh, it's daytime now. We can't get the dishes, can we? Okay. Ice, lightning, earth, and fire. Water. Oh, we need everything. Oh god, I'm very split up. Where's the rest of the team? So for a stove. I don't think Chris has used his stupid sandwich maker yet. That he made me buy on the first week he was here. I don't think that's happened. I'm pretty sure I've never seen the sandwich maker in use at any point. We've got a toasty maker. I bought a toasty panini maker. Chris said he can't live without one. Never been used. Never been used. You made me buy it for memes? What's the meme in me buying a toasty maker? What's the meme there? It was the first thing you bought for your house, I'm sure of it. It's like, I can't live without a toasty maker. Genius. You just don't understand it because you're too stupid. You're just too stupid to understand the gravitas of the meme. It's too evolved for you. Boom! Level 16! Dude, that got us so much XP. Like, almost 17, actually. That was a crazy amount of experience. Magali is 17 already. Oh, he spawned a fate? Dope. The old toasted sandwich meme. And you walked right into it, you dumbass. Not pulling. Not pulling. What's up? What? Yep. I like apples. I like it when they go crunch. Somebody pulled. Wasn't me. Wasn't me, stream. Was not me. Crunch like your lifeless body, Crystal. Yeah. Not too far from the truth. Oh, I love this. I put down whatever it's called. Sacred Soil, and you just pull the boss out of it. Alright. I see. I see how it's going to be. I see how it's going to be. No coke. What are we looking for? Oh, we're filling most of them up. Fire and earth. Still need Ashkin. And 20 sprites. That's it. Who am I following here? 16 Ashkin. According to mine, we just need 15 fire or earth aspected. And 2 sprites. That's it. After that, it's Ashkin. And we got the new story mode as well. Yeah. 1 out of 3 lines. How sad. Oh. Yeah, it's sad. No, right. At the moment, my goal is to see the story. I want to know what happened to the Isle what's beyond the shield. Hello, boss. Hey guys, do you remember the password you set on the phone company 25 years ago? Any knowers? Not me. I hate that question. It's like, what was the password you set up for phone calls like 2,000 years ago? Remember? No. And they always make it sound like you're an idiot. Oh, of course Nups would know. Don't ask him. Mike 1 2 3 4 5. No, it's God 1 2 3. How are we looking? 11 fire and earth, and 2 sprites. Oh, there's Ashkin. Got any fire? Oh, earth. Yeah. Earthy boys. Here we go. So I assume next week will be when we hit 20 at this rate. I still keep mine from when I was a teenager, the Dark Slayer 1337. That's so cool. That is really cool. The Dark Slayer 123. One more Earth aspected. Any Earthers? Woohoo! Oh, can we kill this one earthy boy down here? Look at him. He wants a bit. I don't know how everyone else's log's looking. I need 2 sprites and 16 Nightkin or whatever they're called. Happy Bell's the same. Same for arms. Anybody who doesn't need that, likewise. Cool. 2 spriters. Yeah, we can't get the Ashkin right now, but we can go get the 2 sprites and then just kill stuff until the Ashkin appear. Maybe some fates will appear. Kind of relying on Kua here to guide the blessed path by the trolley's light. Got fate. I just follow the man who has an icon on him. 2 fates. Oh, we got 2 fates. Level 6 and level 9. I don't think a food buff benefits me here, right? I've got my potion of experience. Yeah, food buff's no benefit here. Next video, Chris is working on it right now, actually. Chris is all over it. Doing God's work. Relying that Final Fantasy IV doesn't grab me by the balls next week and actually just rip them off. That's the plan. If FF4 destroys my soul... Yeah, we're doing FF4. The new villain in the FF14 MSQ is from FF4, so that means we have to play FF4. Seven's still on the menu, don't worry, but I want to know who this Black Knight is that's in the FF14 one. Inferior game. FF4 is old. I mean, still doesn't matter. It's where they're drawing their inspiration from, right? The thrones he was talking to are also from FF4. Interesting. Are we warping somewhere? We need the sprites. Any sprites? Woohoo! 2 sprites. I have not done my egg emote quest, no. Yeah, I need 2 high-level sprites and then Ashkins. Yeah, I don't know what sources. Yeah, a bunch of Endwalker references to FF4 when going through it. I hope so. That's the whole point of playing through the FFs. Like, when I saw the Gold Saucer in FF7, that was glorious. Acquire the egg, it's important. So important. Don't remember where the ice sprites are. Neither do I. Is it not these dudes over here? Oh, it is something else. Oh, those are mana grenades. And lobies. Yeah, I can do my story. Let's finish the challenge log and then we can get the story bit done. We're so close to finishing off all the XP games. Cloud is still in the saucer. Yeah, Cloud is currently stuck in the saucer, penniless. That's where Cloud is. Or at least my dude. That's where my dude is. I wonder if I can name things in FF4. Can I name the party? I probably shouldn't, though, to get because the other ones I knew about from talking with people about FF7, so I already knew about Aetherius and stuff. You can, but don't, or I'll be mad. No! Yeah, I'll need to remember the names in this one. I guess it depends on what their names are. If they're called Derek or something, I'll have to change it. I can't be running a team with some sort of Derek in it. Call them Ross, Ross 2 and Ross 3. Oh, the stories we will weave of the adventures of Ross and Ross 2. I'll be fine as there's no lame names. What the hell are those kids doing? One sprite? 2 sprite. One dead? A sprite clapped me. Help. Man down. Yeah, medic. Oh god, the team's dropping like flies. Alright, I need to run in and do one AoE. Don't kill me. Okay, we're good. Hey! Level 18, baby! Okay, so PC crashed. It's okay, it's okay. We just need Ashkin now. Like 16 Ashkin friends. Yeah, I think so too. Should we go do the story? See what Kryle's got to say to us? Oh, I'll do fates when they spawn. Oh, there's one up actually. There's a fate nearby. It's a level 5 fate though. I'm not sure that matters because it level syncs you, so does it particularly matter? It does matter, it's still worth. No, I don't have the cactus mount. Not yet. It won't be today. It won't be today. I'm just not good enough, son. I'm sorry. I got you all excited, I know I did, but I'm just not good enough. I didn't give up, I just didn't hit what I needed to hit. Alright? That's all that happened, is I didn't hit the goals that I set for myself. That's on me. In fact, I'm very close, son. You see that? I need 2 million. So I'm very close. But it won't be today. You'll remember this forever as the day his father failed him. No. You can't do that. You know that. You know that. No. Touching stuff. Always touching stuff. Alright, should we pray return to the base then? Alright, pray returning. Yeah, pray returning. No, the kids are off school till Friday. It's Easter holiday. You get Easter off for like 2 weeks if you're a kid. Kryle! This is it, Flo. The last piece of magicite from Animos. The last obstacle to us restoring the Ethernet, I'm sure of it. This one looks to be far, far to the northeast, beyond the Val River swale. Probably in Uncanny Valley. It won't be easy, though. According to our measurements, that area has some of the highest concentrations of ether in this region. Any beasts that can endure that are likely to be formidable opponents. Alright, northeast, Uncanny Valley. Okay, so we want to go there. Alright. Windtorn Cabin? Is that the one? Yep. Alright, let's go see what we can see. Without dying. Would you do Dark Knight Story? I have been doing the Dark Knight Story. I haven't done it all on stream. I'm sorry, but I had to get some spells. I'd backed it up so hard that I needed like 10 spells or something stupid. I haven't done any of the 60 to 70 story yet. I can say that. Hey, Magicite. Don't kill me, mobbies. Ooh, Pegasus. Sweet. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. It's gonna follow me. I'm looking. They'll be around it. It said far to the northeast in Uncanny Valley, so it's around here somewhere. Keep your peepers open. My favorite class of story so far is still the Coco Boosie storyline, like, and the brothers, the Thaumaturge brothers. That was really cool. The Tombury one was really fun. That was okay. I think the Dark Knight one with the ending of that story, not really the build-up, but the ending with the little girl. Aha! There you guys found it. Never mind. The little girl and her mother. That was kind of heavy. That was a bit much. Why was it you fail? Oh, I fail? Oh, God.
Well, well, if it isn't the hero of the Resistance, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised if you're capable of holding your own this far from Port Surgates. I came to this dreadful place to investigate a disturbance in the ethereal currents. Perchance you'd be so kind as to tell me your reason for being here as well.
Oh, yeah, this guy's sussy AF.
Oh, this magicite you seek was the cause of these confluences, was it? I see. Glad to hear that Kryl is still capable of conducting the most rudimentary research. I thank you for sharing with me your findings. I shall share with you mine own discovery by way of gratitude. I believe this is the stone you were looking for. Keep it. I have no use for such baubles. Considering it payment for your information if you prefer. This island was ever filled with danger and death despite its once close proximity to the motherland. No one bothered to settle it for that very reason. Restoring it is an admirable endeavour, and I wish you and Kryl the best of luck in it. You may tell her I said as much. However, I still intend to find my own way to return to our headquarters. Go well, adventurer. I shall find you again if I have information to spare.
Giga sussy, honestly. Giga sussy. According to the inspection, the story received from Ajika does indeed appear to have a piece of magicite. Oh. I guess do we need to go and talk to Kryl? Yes, we need to go see Kryl. We've got a fate up at the other place. Should we go there? Yeah. Fate! Best if we walked over to it, right? I put a video on Discord. Perfect distilled old WoW video I came across. What, on YouTube or one of ours? Oh, the Nethering Race Quest? It just made you laugh. Is it somebody who found a cheat for it? That race was not easy to get the trinket. It was not easy at all. Abandoned lab. What? It said 99%. Wow. Oh, 99% dead. 99% is 1% for being finished. Okay. Fair enough.
Good to see you again. Not that I ever doubted you would return, but it still feels good regardless. As usual, we were able to confirm your removal of the magicite from here. But I must say, it seemed as though you'd secured it rather more quickly than before. Did you make exceptionally good time or some such?
Unlock the aetheryte.
Ashika found it first. That does come as a surprise. What other method could he be considering to reach our headquarters? Well, there's no point in worrying over it. He has his ways, we have ours. Restoring the Ethernet remains our best way forward, I believe. Speaking of which, we've almost finished. That piece of magicite you brought back does indeed appear to be the last interfering with the natural flow of the life stream in this region. It might not be enough to guarantee safe travel directly to our headquarters, but at the very least it would allow us to reach nearby regions. Of course, there's still an inherent risk in teleporting to an unattuned beacon, one that may no longer exist even. Death, albeit a painless one, resulting from becoming lost in the live stream. Fortunately, the Ethernet relays we have developed should mitigate that risk significantly, assuming that is that the one here in Animos is functioning properly, which is why I'll need you to confirm. You'll need to head northeast across Val River Swale again. Look for a door leading inside the ridge to Ethernet control. The relay won't be hard to find. Okay. We got a hunt. Oh, it shows it on the map where it is. Sweet. Yeah, Ajika's a guy. At the beginning of the quest, Kryle says he always was that way. Stupid rock. Indicators. Am I Eureka? Where's the mystery? Where? Oh, I didn't put my 6th crystal in. Yo. I'll do it next time I'm back. Knockers? Though the relay bears no visible signs of damage, it does not appear to be functioning. Oh, phone call. This is Kryle. Call it an educated guess, but I thought you might have arrived at Ethernet control by now. If so, how does it look? Well, at least it wasn't smashed to pieces. If your assessment is correct, we may be able to reintegrate it into the Ethernet. This may not sound like the most elegant solution, but 60% of the time, it works every time. Right, we're going to flood the relay with a massive amount of ether to wake it up, as it were. To that end, we're going to need to amass a substantial quantity of Animus crystals. 99, assuming my calculations are correct. I know it's a lot to ask, but I believe this is our best bet. Once you have them, bring them to Ethernet control and I'll walk you through the process. What? You'll need to procure 99 Animus crystals. Please note that these crystals will be consumed in the process. Do I have 99? I do! Alright. This is it, Floor. Are you ready? Recap checking measurements. Right, listen carefully. To flood the relay with ether, we'll need you to repurpose your Magia board as an elemental converter. Okay. Beep boop. Oh? Seekest thou power to smite thine enemies, to cast down the wicked and raise up the righteous. All that and more. We're actually getting story. Awesome. A warrior then, coveter of strength, blessed art thou, arbiter of vengeance. That is me. And within, a light burning, radiant, resplendent. Though in light she walketh, and in light she abideth, thus will I remember thee. Echo? Dogman. There is no other way. Aye. Even if we fought the damned thing to our dying breaths, it'd endure. It's as though it has nigh bottomless wellspring of ether to draw upon. Till such time as a permanent solution is found, it shall be sealed away. If any among you yet harbour doubts, speak them now. You hear none from me. Let's do it and be done with it. Right then. The matter of what to do may have been resolved, but we still the matter of where to do it. Among the colony, that much is plain. The location must be remote, far from prying eyes and covetous men. Well then, Galuf, this was your idea. Got any suggestions? Oh, it's Kryle's dad! Papa Kryle! As a matter of fact, I do. An island not far from the motherland, deserted, dangerous, the perfect place to build a prison. Yeah, grandpappy.
Okay, now I'm way more interested in Eureka. Why didn't you start with something like this? Why? Okay, the shrouded man's disappeared. Gotta guess he's one of those four. Probably not the dog boy.
Floor, what happened? Please respond. Work, did it? Glad to hear it. Our reading suggested as much, but I wanted your confirmation before I performed the final test.
Helping Kryle isn't enough for you. Not in my dark, twisted mind.
Well, I appear to have arrived with all my bits intact. I believe that constitutes success. Very good. I'll have to perform various adjustments and measurements before we can risk teleportation to other regions, but this is nevertheless a significant accomplishment. By the way, you took an awfully long time to respond after initiating the process. Did something happen? Galuf, you're certain that's the name you heard spoken in the vision? 4 men, one of them a Lupin, and this masked man you met. If they were grandfathers, then that would make him... Ah, forgive me. Neither the time nor the place. Let us return to Port Surgat.
So, can I use this? You're using it. Can. Oh, the Ashkin are spawning. Though the Ethernet relay appears to be fully operational at a glance, you recall Kryle saying it would require further adjustments to travel to other regions. Possible, okay. So we can go get the Ashkin then? Let's do it now before like it runs out. Fate outside the door. This is how I like my gaming. Let's do it this way. Hit the Fate, then the Ashkin. Perfect, cool. I'm down. Oh, does somebody need an invite, Bragat? One Ream, got you. Are we missing somebody else? Vagalia? Fog. Oh, are you getting stuff out of your retainers? I understand. That's fine. I get you. Emergency maintenance at 3 GMT. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So, what do we know about this emergency maintenance? Is it just to... will people get their houses today? Yeah, it's only for the housing wards, but are they going to get are people going to get their houses? No. Are they just fixing something? I just don't know into housing and no. Okay, tomorrow. Okay. Oh, they're extending the end time. Oh, okay. The word I had was that they were they knew who the winners were. Oh, did I just have bad information there? They do know. Okay. Alright, give it up on Elden Ring? Absolutely not. That game is so good. Absolutely not. I think my next priority will be FF4 though. I really want to know what's going on with that character. Oh, I mean, it's got to be hard to beat Elden Ring for the game of the year. That's going to take some doing to beat Elden Ring. There's expectations plus. So I think it's going to be pretty tough to combat that. I mean, the amount of expectation I had for Elden Ring, for all the years we waited for it, and then it actually beat it, that is nuts. That takes some doing. I mean, I've only done, what? Did we do 2 zones? I know we put like 35 hours into it or something, but I think we did 2 zones. Haha, Psycho died. What a noob! Okay, where are we going? We're looking for Ashkins. Let's kill some Ashkin. I can't see Kua. You've got so much to go. Did you finish it, Max? That's it. Wolf's dead later. Has Max finished Elden Ring before me? That's tragic. You gave up with the frame rate? Was it really that bad for you? Yeah, I think Nups said he got finished 100 hours, something like that. They're going to be locking off our house. Yeah, that's going to happen. The lag was pretty shocking. Interesting. My grandma beat the game before you. That's fair. 145 hours for 100%? God, I mean, that ate time, didn't it? If it wasn't for the race... Where are we going, Kua? It's just me and you. Oh, we're right next to a Fate. Okay. Yeah. I had 240 hours. My 4th character didn't even finish it once. Christ. Yeah, I don't think we're going to hit level 20 today. Unlikely. I'm not sure how much XP is left from this. Checking. 100,000. Alright, so we'll probably hit 19. Have you got any elemental damage gear for Eureka yet? Like a Vermilion Cloak? No. I have not. Pull some mobs, get some XP while we wait. Yeah, somebody found a super glitch, right? We watched the 7-minute speedrun that Distortion did, but somebody's found some 1-minute speedrun. I got it and sent to me in Discord. They found some clip that just finishes the game from the first room. It was fake? Is that true? Is it a faker? Oh, it's a scamaz? No. Why? I should. I don't know how you... Where's the config for it? Trail window. Where's auto? Yeah, the distortions is definitely real. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that video is so happy. Like, it's so ironic that in that video he's like, dude, I don't think you understand how hard sub 7 is. And then just pulls it off. I would guess after that run, this would take a break, probably. I don't know how speedrunners do that speedrun grind with all the resets and stuff. When I hear some guys have been like grinding like Super Punch Out for like endlessly for almost like 2-3 years in a row, just over and over again. Type slash Magia Auto. Thank you. They stream? Yeah, but a lot of the... To be fair, a lot of the speedrunning community streams like 0 viewers, right? Like 1 or 2, like they're very niche communities. There's only a few of the speedrunners that ever got like a reasonable audience. Yeah, there's a few that got really, really big, but out of the amount of speedrunners there are, it's very low. Certainly for grinding the same game on seamless hours. How is that a flex? What? What has that to do with it? What the fuck? Hey, doesn't this auto thing just chew up all my spins? There's a couple of speedrunners who've done so well out of GDQ. Like, so well. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. I know I watch Jesus His Toast whenever I'm feeling that Bloodborne itch. That guy is entertaining, man. Although the Bloodborne randomizer looks like hell on earth. This way? Returning? Both his Bloodborns have been amazing. I imagine he wants to do another run because he died to the one Reborn in both runs, which is fucking brutal. He died to it in both runs, man. That is so brutal. I like King Dime, who does Doom. Like, King Dime's runs are really good. Also a WoW player. King Dime is always a great watch. I like Blood Thunder a lot, unless it's a really glitchy run, in which case I'm not particularly interested. These are very good runs. Flexing? How am I flexing? There's tons of speedrunners who play one game for like years on end with low viewers, right? That's not a... I'm just saying, like, that's not a case of stream carrying you through it. That's a grind and a half, man. The FF4 Pixel Remaster is 2 hours, 38 minutes. You can bash it out in one stream. Yeah, easy. Easy. I'm always worried these old FF games have some mad grind in them to find, like, the sword of Excalibrian persecution and death. And I know I'll want it. Four doesn't have a grind. You have no idea. False. False. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want any spoilers. I don't want to know anything about it. I want to know absolutely nothing about it. Is it really worth waiting around for these to spawn? Yeah, okay. Die on me, Braga! How many more do we need? 5 more, so 1 more spawn. That'll be me done. 5 more. FF12 is the best game. Yeah, I mean, everyone's got different favourites for sure. Yeah, 5 for me. This should take us over to 19, ideally. Have you been enjoying Eureka? Not as much as Bosnia. But now we just got some story. Now there's something happening. My first introduction to Bosnia was like, okay, here's a load of mobs, get grinding, and eventually we'll figure out what's happening. Like, the only reason I stuck with it is I do want to know what happened to the Baldessian Isle when it disappeared. I was really curious about that when it happened in the game. And we just kind of glossed over it. Obviously, it was because it was in Eureka, but now we're actually getting some story. Now we've got some characters. Good. Well, compared to Bosnia, I certainly prefer Bosnia. So far, but I think there's a lot more to see and do here that I don't know about yet. Boom! 19, baby! Yeah. One more for Happy Bell? Yeah. I've never been a grinder, though. You gotta remember that. It's never really been my thing. Oh, these are 3 different types of mobs. My Eureka thing's gonna freak out. Not a grinder, no, there's never a grinder. Maybe a little bit during like Wrath of the Lich King, CBC. Done? Is that everybody done? Braggart's only 18 though. Why? And the Happy Bell's only 18. Why are you bad? Why are you poor? Why are you poor? Is your challenge log complete? You're like 5% of a level away. You're 0.1% away. Okay. So you probably need a fate or something. There's a fate up on the other side of the map. I don't think we'd reach it in time though. Alright, Braggart's no longer poor. How do you get ahead? I mean, it could be the... have you got the XP potion on? You died here solo the other day. Wow. Dying and not getting a res in Eureka. Well. You hate to see it. You really do hate to see it. You pull all these? Okay. Should we return then? I mean, next week's challenge worlds will carry you well into it, right? Unless there's something that happens at 19, maybe. A lot of people coming in and out my route. It starts to trouble me. Wow. Yeah, emergency maintenance is in 30 minutes. Let's go see what Kryle's got to say. Where is it, Kryle? It's warm for me under the lights.
That name you heard, Galuf.
See you later, kids. See you at home. You paid all the monies? What's going on with the bin people?
The bin people, I've put a request to see. They have to be careful, so she'll email them.
I hope so, because we've been paying for it and they just haven't taken it. That makes me really sad.
Because people don't care, won't they?
Oh, they will, but we have to ask them. We don't know where they've gone. Right. Good day.
Another one.
No.
Aye.
Because you're being greedy. Ah, God! You smell like soil. Help! This is not gamer-based. I don't like it. Take your thing. I don't want your chili pot or whatever it is.
I know.
Oh, is it for horse legs and things? Okay. See you later.
That name you heard, Galuf. That was my adopted grandfather's name. And from what you described, I do not think that is any coincidence. Galuf Baldessian founded the students, together with 3 of his fellow Archons. If they were the men you saw in your vision, then the island they spoke of was almost certainly the Isle of Varl. But this entity they spoke of sealing away, Grandfather told me nothing of such things. I should very much like to ask him, but he was one of many missing and presumed dead when we believed the island destroyed. But we were wrong about that. I can only hope that we were wrong about him. As for who that masked man could have been, I haven't the foggiest. He certainly didn't sound like anyone I've ever met. Mysteries heaps upon mysteries. Still, it changes nothing. We must continue to seek out survivors, and survivors are most likely to be found inside our headquarters. You've done everything I asked of you and more, but now it's my turn. Those adjustments I told you about, the ones I need to make the Ethernet relay, are going to take time. Until I finish, you may consider our expedition on hold. Thank you again for all your hard work, Flo. I'll be in touch.
You have reached the conclusion of this chapter of the Eureka expedition. To continue the expedition, speak with Rodney at Pier 1 in Kugani to travel to the Forbidden Land Eureka Pagos. Oh, it's not linked to here? What? What? Right. Okay, I need to leave then. Surprise! Yeah, seemingly. Hi, Rodney. Alright, Governor, good news. While you were away, Mistress Quail completed her work on the Ethernet relay, allowing us to access another region and island. I am told it's quite different from Animos, far cold. Snow level? Spank it. On account of a preponderance of ice-aspected ether. Accordingly, the team dubbed it Pagos. They've already established a new base camp, and if you'd like to lend a hand with the expedition, you're more than welcome. Just say the word, and I'll see to the arrangements. I'm sure Mistress Quail will be overjoyed to see you again. Well, look at this. You now have access to Eureka Pagos. Like Animos, Pagos can be explored in parties up to 8 players or solo. Speak with Rodney. Please be advised that all excursions into Pagos are item level synced. Gear exceeding item level 300 will be adjusted. Scary dinosaurs. Do we get a different challenge book for this area? Probably not, right? Wow, looky here. Cryo!
Good to have you with us, Flo. Now that you're here, we can commence our expedition in earnest. Let's get to it then, shall we?
Sure.
Ah, there you are. I thought to find you at Port Surrogate, but was told otherwise. It has been some time since we last spoke, and you're obligated to share with me your discoveries per our agreement.
A pleasure to see you too, Ishika. I should be glad to apprise you of our progress. Given that you're here, I presume you are well aware of how we reintegrated the relay into the Ethernet and so forth. And there's no need to expound upon those facts. However, you may wish to hear from Flor what happened after she flooded the relay.
Tell me about Galuf.
Galuf, are you certain? Ah, but of course you are. This is your power, this echo. You must know all too well when you have walked in the memories of others. What else happened? Tell me more. A masked man seemingly offering power to cast down the wicked. Had a vision of our founders discovering how to deal with a powerful entity.
An entity they apparently agreed to imprison on the Isle of Varl. I know naught of it. Have you any idea what it could be, Ishika?
No, none whatsoever. However, your comrade's account has given me cause to reconsider our previous assumptions, especially in light of mine own discovery. Despite the considerable distance, in Animos I was able to measure a force being exerted on the barrier which yet encases our headquarters. A force not from without, but from within.
Yet, if the barrier was erected to repel an external threat, as we originally surmised, one would expect the exact opposite.
Perhaps the barrier was not erected to defend, but to imprison. To seal something away, as Gallup and the others put it.
Will you share any further discoveries with us, Jika?
I will continue my study of the barrier and inform you if I learn of our notes. What do you two intend to do?
Strive to restore the Ethernet to good working order as before, that we might gain access to our headquarters. My primary concern remains ascertaining whether or not the others are still alive and rendering aid if need be. To that end, I hope I can continue to count on your support.
I can't say I wholly endorse your approach, but I have no better suggestion at present. By all means, carry on. I'll be in touch.
So, is it going to be like a demon or something that they imprisoned?
I swear, even if I were on my deathbed, I doubt he'd spare a kind word. Some folks just don't have it in them to be nice.
Oh, don't be sad, Cryo.
Where were we? Alright. We have yet to detect any anomalies that would suggest the presence of Magicite as before. We've only just begun to survey the region, though, and I should be very surprised that I do not have news for you soon. In the meantime, why not see to Pegos yourself?
May continue recon expedition until reaching elemental level 21. Okay, so the level cap of the first zone is 20? I see. Okay. So there's nothing really for us to get here now. Oh, there's loads of fates up though. Should we go and... Are these fates like way out of our league? Or what? We got a group going? Any groupers? Oh, and now people have got higher levels. Interesting. So you get level capped in the area. Interesting. Fates are now in their 30s. Ooh. Ooh. Let's have a quick look at the Fates and see if they give any experience or not. We might just be way too low level though, dudes. Like, for reals. Level 30, yeah, the Fates are level 31 and 25. Okay, so Kura's 24. So I don't know whether that means we're catching up or 24 is like the limit here. Resiel's 23, 22. Not working? Oh, I already have it. Okay. Oh, I love snow zones. They're so good. There are now 2 types of fates. NMs and Bunny. Bunny fates. Okay. There's another fate up. What's with all the fates in this zone? It's like 3 of them up here. Down the rabbit hole. So whatever this is a bunny fate. Okay. And these are always up. Interesting. Are there actual rabbits? Yep. Should I heal these rabbits? Or... I can indeed heal the rabbits. Okay. Bunny fates are for mountain glamours. Okay. Oh, this is where I get the mount first time, right? Yeah, Pagos. Just got here. Not seen this film before. Oh, I'm getting cleaved. Let's not stand there. Happy bunnies. As a reward for saving them from imminent peril, happy bunnies will help you find hidden treasure on the island. Okay. Check key items. It tells you where to go. Lucky carrot. Northeast. I assume we're all going to the same place, right? Do we all have farts in Northeast? No, you're not. It's an individual thing. Okay. Oh, I can't shoot that one. It's all RNG. Okay. Bar far to the northeast. That's got to be like big level 30 country, isn't it? Should we go do the fate then? Or is it another... The Wobbler in the Darkness? This might be another fate or something. Another bunny fight. I don't know. There are set locations, yeah, but the one you get is RNG. Oh, where did Borg die? Oh my god. Everyone's dead. Gotta go get Borg. Yeah, I'm coming. Whoa, 100,000 experience for that? Yo. Shit. Help! Walk or you die? What? You see, now you see my problem. I do, I see your problem. I'm up. I get you, Bog, I get you. Oh, the sleeping dragons. Oh, I see. So if you walk past the sleeping dragons, you're fine. I get you. Alright, got you. Oh, I lost my bunny. Oh, if you die, you lose your bunny. Feels bad. Should we go do this fight down here, the 22 one? Well, if these fates are giving 100,000 experience a time, I mean, that's level 20 in the next one, right? Yeah, I made Bunny sad. I've got people are dying left and right. Can you... Oh, we can't res arms. Coming. I'm gonna die. Okay, this place is a little on the dangerous side. Let's do this Flex Fate, and then we probably need to call this area for now. Be brave, Armst. Took it. Oh, they've already pulled. Almost level 20. Almost. Yeah, NMs, they look like so, that's so much XP, like 2 fates is a level pretty much. That's crazy. Any Selena enjoyers? I died! Give me a hot second. I had to get to the fate, I had to res somebody. You're still at the start of 19. I'm about to ding 20, for sure. Yeah, it's weird. The leveling just feels a lot different here now. I assume mob XP is still kind of scuffed, although we seem more closer together level-wise. I'm assuming this is like a fate hunt party. There's like so many people here. Oh, they're all porting somewhere where I can't go. Fuck. Feels bad. I went to hunt my dumb bunny treasure. I can't even tag that thing. Is this a bunny one? I'm not getting up there. Okay. That's fair. Obviously, the people farm different mobs to spawn different fates, and everybody go do that ones that spawn. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Okay. I think we should stop here then until we get our next challenge log, because then we'll accelerate through loads of levels at the same time and get on par with this place. Nice to see some actual development here, though. That's cool. Yeah. I assume we can't go back. Oh, we have to leave through here, don't we? Solid work, team, though. That was really cool. Can we not get into our house yet? When are they going to kick us out? It's the worst zone, though. People hate Pagos. One step at a time. I know, we still got it. We will not be moved. We will not be moved. Oh, it's like 45 minutes. I thought it was at 3 o'clock. I thought it was at 10 minutes. Oh, sweet. All right, let's go for a pee anyway. Staging a protest. Go to the bathroom. Yep. Oh, Hazel got an interview with Ian. Oh, dope. Has she only just put this out? Oh, she put it out an hour ago? Alright, I'm not going to watch that on stream then. She deserves the views. yeah, it's just been posted in the chat. So you should have an interview with Ian. I'm glad Hazel got it. That's awesome. Have we got any highlights? I don't want us to take her thunder away. This is a big move for Hazel. Very cool.
Papaya.
Oh, no notes yet. Okay. No notes. Eureka fostered a helpful community. I found that with both of the endgame zones, Bosnia and Eureka, is there's a definite drive to promote community contribution. I think that's awesome. That's so good. Ivan, thank you for picking up a hoodie, man. Thank you very much. Teddy Bears, thank you very much. Going in as a complete noob is kind of fun. Yeah. But it's just a case of nearly every endgame I've seen has promoted some sort of jolly cooperation. Let's call it that. Eureka promotes it more. What's your take on that? Because I thought Bosnia did. Because you're encouraged to help people out with the fates and then their individual ones. I like doing Eureka. I don't think we overboard it with just grinding it out all the time. Just a nice couple of hours in a week. That's pretty sweet. Eureka's arguably harder. Mayhaps. Oh, it needs to be... Oh, it remembers what you got the quest on? Interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know it did that. I really enjoyed them like outdoor encounters, them one-off encounters. That was so fun for me in Bosnia. I loved that. Like watching people try hard and like seeing champions step forward and smash it. I'm looking forward to going back and doing this in Bosnia. They will be able to smash out a couple of characters. I think we'd smash this out and then we maybe take a look at Reaper. You also been playing Eureka with 150% echo added in Shadowbringers. So, what in comparison to the gameplay style of it? Do you mean it was just harder back then, so you had to stay as groups? Do you mean that? Could you not solo it at all in Shadowbringers? Did you have to stay with a group? It's harder back in my day. I don't think that was the comment. It's more a case of you had to stay it. I think Eureka, for me so far, Bosnia is a superior system. For my personal preferences. Reeling in the Vundu. That's when I use buffet on the cloudfishes. Oh, it's these dudes. Certainly fits my style of zone better. There's no VOD from yesterday. There's just some... it's on YouTube, though. It's up on YouTube. Twitch has been really weird with VODs recently. Yesterday was our decision, but in general, they've had a new option put in, whereas if they detect anything that they might mute, they delete your VOD. Like, automatically. And we didn't know that, so it just, like, started randomly deleting VODs, like, if we did anything detected. Yeah, so there's new options in Twitch. You can disable it, which we have done. But yeah, it's... am I not blowing this guy away? Blope. Which one's this one? Fishing in troubled waters. I don't want that yet. Because I have to talk to that guy, don't I? Oh no, we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, the VODs are on YouTube, for sure. VODs are there, my friends. Nothing lost. It was a shame, because it was MSQ day. But is what it is. He excited to learn to ride dragons. If they do something cool with it. That's what I was talking about this morning. As long as they do something cool with it, yeah, I'm happy to try things out. As long as it's got something cool that goes with it. That's all I ask, is don't just let it disappear. Do something more with it than, like, it does some flips and tricks. That's cool, but let's... Alright, now what? What do we do with it? I don't expect, like, a lot. Those are the things I'd like to change, is that, like, I'd hope they change a little bit. What's this? Gamora. Let's go. That's all I hope for, is that they go all out. Make it cool. Don't just, like, hey, here's this thing, and then don't do anything with it. Let's just drop. Usually these are clicky things and not kill mobs. Is it a clicky thing? Find one more of meat. Maybe I'm not supposed to kill these. I'm still getting used to these tribals. Is there a clicky thing on the floor? Shit. It is, isn't it? Hold on. Am I going past it? Oh, it's there! It's into the bush, man! Why hide it in a bush? Now, this is a zone I would want to get bonus mount speed in, if it was flying speed. I would actually go out of my way to get it here. I tell you what I want to learn about. How do I send my retainers out? That's what I need in my life. How do I send my retainers out? Need venture coins. Okay. Let's figure this out in a sec. I keep being told I'm being a noob for not sending them out. Click 2 buttons. Okay. You just click 2 buttons. It's easy as that, dude. Buy venture coins from the... Oh shit, we sold out. We got rid of all our seals. Oh no, we're capped again. Okay. I have 15 venture coins. I have venture coins. I got 15 of them. I'm all set. I'm all set. Exchange your 50,000 of venture coins. I will. Upgrade your grand company to expand the cap. Didn't it say I can't be promoted anymore? Okay. Learning experience imminent. I need to train a squad. I could do that. $80K is the max. Okay. Alright, that's good. Okay, so. Do I want to go to the Grand Company? Is that the play? Go to the Grand Company? Alright. Let's go see him. I need mentors. I need big mentors. Okay. Right, we're here. Now, I know that this hunt board gives alliance seals by hunting down shitty low-level mobs. Go in here. Okay. Storms. Oh, it's squadrons. You guys told me about this. Welcome back to the squadron barracks, Commander. I've been fully debriefed, and this new initiative is now ready to answer any questions you might have. First and foremost, however, we'll need to increase the number of squadron members. We have 3 recruits at present, but our squadron won't be ready to deploy until we have at least 4. Your own deeds as an adventurer should serve to attract new recruits. All you need to do is choose from the hopefuls who submit their enlistment papers. By completing categories in your challenge log, you occasionally attract new recruits to your squadron. You can decide which recruits you wish to add to your squadron after visiting the barracks and reading the enlistment papers. You can also check if recruits are available by opening the Timers interface located under Duty in the main menu. Visit the barracks and read the enlistment papers to decide which recruits you wish to add. Alright, so... none. Right. Okay. Next mission allowance, fashion report. Oh, okay, these are these things. Okay. Housing lottery. Oh yeah. So I just need you. So you don't get anything from this until we just do random stuff, right? Okay, so I can't do anything with this right now because we haven't got any friends. Okie dokie. That's fine. So, retainers. Let's spend some of our seals, eh? And get some venture coins. Alright, I think we got this. So, we want to talk to you. Venture coins. Okay. Okie dokie. Right, we have venture coins. Now we need to go and see our retainer friends. No idea where the bell is in here now. Ah, there we go. Okay. No, that's a barbershop. Fuck! Go away. I'm fine. Yeah, go away. Alright, the trolley. Assign retainer class. Thaumaturge, Arcanist, Botanist, Official. Is it based on my class level? Will that matter? Whatever my highest job is? Yes. Okay. Thaumaturge. Your retainer will be able to undertake hunting and field exploration ventures. Okay. The trolley is now a thaumaturge. Awesome. Please be advised that your retainer must be equipped with a main arm in order to undertake ventures. I need to gear it out? Tits. Does the item level matter? It's level 1. Yes, later. Okay, so from now on, though, when I have spare spare armor. Like, so when I hit level 80 on my Dark Knight and trade all his gear, and I could stick that on one of those NPCs. So should we just go to, like... Go here and just get some shitty Ishcard gear for them? At least that's decent level. Does it have to be level 1? Oh, it has to be level 1. Okay. So, let's go to Wildar. Let's go to the Sapphire Avenue. Okay, so they're leveling independently. So they're a bit like followers from WoW. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. They need a full set. So if we get them, if we get 3 weathered scepters, we can send our 3 out. Just a weapon for now. Okay. Okay. All right. Our retainers are here somewhere, right? Any bells? Woohoo! I better just so you can get more stuff. Okay, let's get the trolley out first, so I know what's happening. Okay, the trolley has a weapon. You've equipped a main arm to the trolley. Your retainer is now duly prepared to undertake ventures. Select Assign Venture from the retainer menu. Okay. Assign Venture. There are 2 main types of ventures which you can assign to your retainer. Hunting, mining, botany, and fishing constitute one type, so gathering, in which you specify an item in your retainer to procure. Exploration ventures constitute the second type, which your retainer will scour the terrain of your choosing for hopefully precious items. However, your retainer will not undertake a venture without first receiving due compensation. Assigning a venture requires payment in unique currency of the same name, venture coins. Ventures can be acquired, blah, blah, blah. As you may recall, the ventures your retainer can undertake are determined by his or her class. As a disciple of war and magic, your retainer will undertake hunting and field exploration. Okay. So... should we go for anything beneficial here? Field. 18 hours for 2 coins. Okay. Alright, off you go. To confer the time remaining until the venture is complete, select timers. Okay. So you think we should do like a gatherer? Or not 3 thaumaturges. So what we need for that, fieldcraft, purchase land tools. We can't do miner. We can do botany though. We got a level 1 botany weapon. And I guess we want a fishing rod. Okay. The spank. Assign retainer class. You can be our fisherman, Laspank. Waterside exploration or fishing? What do you think? I'm still learning about this game. I'm still learning. Any knowers? Like any benefits? The level cap is based on yours, being only the thaumaturge can do that. Okay. Exploration. Okay. So, the Smark. Oh, he's already a thaumaturge. What are you doing, Kura? Ignore. Okay. Yep. Hey, yo, pal. Okay. So that's them underway. Bye. Done. Okay. So they will come back with some experience. Why do you have like 200 gil? Why is that? Oh crap! I didn't do my lockboxes. Shit. Benefits of crafting, you can gather anything you've gathered, so you can send them out to collect mats for crafting as you do things. Oh, sweet. Okay. That's fun. Not sure how often I'll keep up with that. I'll definitely remember to do that. Like, 100%. I'll definitely remember. Work. Now buy boosts for them? Yes. Will they not give me a good story? Kind of bullshit. They're not going to give me a story. Have you watched the Hazel interview? I haven't. We just linked it in the chat. I don't want to react Andy to something that just came out. Like, Hazel deserves to have that watched on her channel. We'll probably talk about it in the next couple of days or something. I don't think it's fair to immediately watch something someone's just made, especially a big moment like that. All right. No pot helms? Where's my pot helms at? Oh, this is bullshit. Yeah, wardrobe! Fucking huge. Oh, I got some music. Oh, hype. Confetti, PogChamp. Wicked wins. Oh, I already have it. Man. Chaps. Hold the phone. Yeah. I could be a Mosier? Yeah, no mount, but I did get some chaps. Yo, those are kind of kicking, actually. Those are kind of kicking, you know? Those aren't terrible. Go for the ultimate combo. That's not bad. That'll keep you up at night. That'll wreck your dreams. Need a good torso? I don't think we, what have we got? Ready to work. What's this one? Suspenders? Oh, you go with the suspenders. Yeah. You totally go with the suspenders. You totally go with the suspenders. For the real effect. We got some gloves. I don't think I'd wear gloves with this set. Oh, I got a hat! Yes. We're ready for Eureka. Putting in work. Looks like profession gear. It does a little bit. Amazing. Howdy, partner. You'll mosey on down to the violet. Make it do it. That's not bad. I kind of dig it. It's good. Hells yeah, brother. Hells yeah. Now play Cotton Eye Joe. It's not a bad set. I think it works. I think it's good. You could be a machinist. Well, okay, so I think we unlock Bard and Reaper. I think we do that. I think that's our next play. So I'm guessing Did we do Reaper? I thought we did something else. We do have Reaper. Yes, we do. So, where do we bard? Any barders? Wasn't Gradania is bard. Okay. I'm so poor on professions. I'm actually starting to run out of the blue quests. Yeah. Like a real fucking gamer. Slicing 2? Alright, I'll be there in a sec. Broadening horizons. Oh, Gunbreaker, Carpenter, a bad bladder, Seeking Solace, Sight to Behold, an Archer. Does Bard come from being an Archer? It comes from being an Archer. Okay, let's do Slice, and then we'll get it. Okay. I feel like I've never played with a ranged physical before in my entire life. So close. You probably haven't. I mean, people are telling me they're playing with bards all the time. Like, I'm the bard that's been next to you. I can't believe we didn't get 2 lines today. Looking good, man. Just excellent. Really spectacular. Really spectacular. Super good. This bit is spectators as well. So they could do maintenance without closing the whole game down. People will still be mad. It's a pretty special group, yeah. That's Clap Clap, right? That's Clap Clap. I have not unlocked the sightseeing log. What is it? Is that a blue quest? It's probably one of the blue quests I haven't done, right? I've not unlocked that. I'm starting to... I haven't got a blue mage book yet. I know what sightseeing is, fuckers. You know what I mean? A sight to behold. Okay. Do you get a camera? Do you have to go around and take pictures? No, kinda. Blue is best content. I understand a little bit about how Blue Mage works, as you go out and take skills from certain enemies. You have to do the Kagani jump puzzle again. Is that genuine as well? You need to take lewd pictures in Limsa. I don't need to go to Limsa. I can just, like... I can literally just right-click people and do this. And I'm done. There you go. It's not that hard to find lewd pictures in FF14. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yashtaru Taru. If you don't like me and my Lala, you don't deserve me and my Miko. So dumb. Thanks, I hate it. True. That is a true. Alexa, thank you very much for the prime, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, dude. I don't think anybody's horny. Everyone just has the one-track mind. Like this Lala. See? Just depends who you talk to. I'm not going to fail this like I did before. Not today. Not today. Not today. Nups and Ross, you guys have no chance. You understand that? You have zero chance. Fuck's sake. I need to rebind that interact button. Ha! Yes. Beautiful. I got the gold! I got the gold! Wait, is that coming towards us? God, it was as well. Ooh. Spooky. Nups and Ross out already! Give me the money! Give me the money! Give me the money! I'm sweeping. Oh, Zoe, I am disappointed. You didn't try and join the idiots on the corner, did you? I am so disappointed. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. It really is just so unfair. You shouldn't reward cowardly play. Oh, uh-oh. Oh my god! That is outrageous. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. That is so undeserved. Oh, I have outdone myself. What have you made? That is just embarrassing. Why the Tomberry? Why? Why the Tomberry? Why go to this much effort? I've still never seen Brokeback Mountain. I do like this floating away on the balloons. I do. I do like that attention to detail. I do. Take me to Gridania. Get me away from these bad people. Top work. It's another slice. Slice watch, praise be. Right, I'll unlock Archer before the next slice. I can do it. My time has come. I will rise. Wemmel, always good to see you. Mentor badge? Ew.
Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Archers Guild. It is here that archers, the realm over, gather to master the bow. We engage the enemy from a distance, ever seeking to alter the course of battle with a single, well-placed arrow. If you have a mind to become an archer, then you've come to the right place. Do you wish to join our ranks?
Sure. Are you in here firing a gun? Oh, God. You're about as subtle as a knife in the belly, Braggart, honestly.
Marvellous. Then allow me to enlighten you to the history of both our art and the guild. The bow is an ancient tool that has existed since before our fair nation came into being. As an implement of war and hunting both, it protects us from our enemies even as it keeps us fed and clothed. Archery is practiced in Gridania, was born of two distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised with the longbow sentries of the Elezen who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the shortbow losers of the Mikote. As you'll doubtless be aware, both races ultimately came to call the Twelveswood home. Though the two peoples began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one another, their two schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art as it is known today. But this wouldn't have been possible were it not for the Trappers League. The guild was established in order to promote sustainable hunting and cooperation within the hunting fraternity at large.
As a happy consequence of this union, the guild members came to engage in friendly contests of skill. Inspired by such competitions, a handful of their number began to focus on perfection as opposed to mere practicality, transforming a skill into what may be termed an art. These individuals would go on to form a guild of their own, the Archers Guild, where men and women gathered to attain mastery over the bow. More than a few members of the God's Quiver loosed their first arrows within these very halls. And that, my friend, is a brief history of archery in Gridania. Doubtless you're eager more than ever to take up the bow. It would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guild master. You must receive her permission if you are to join us. If you'll excuse me a moment, I shall see to it that the relevant lists are amended. Pray, speak to me again in a short while.
Okay. One bow?
The look in your eye bespeaks your determination. It would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Lucienne. Lest you worry unduly, Lucienne is an affable and kind-hearted woman. Even those not of the guild have been known to seek her counsel on various matters, and ever have there been fair hearing. Lucienne awaits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before and impress upon her your desire to join the guild.
It's a good mog. It is. You look like you're advertising cigarettes in America.
Well, greetings, adventurer. I told you to join our ranks. I am Lucien, the master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you a foretaste of what will teach the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike at the enemy from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for this shortcoming. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg or sap its strength with a poisoned arrow. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon your foes. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. This is of paramount importance, as our role in battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness, and with the requisite placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. To this end, the guild seeks to instill a discerning eye within its members, and that they might learn to strike at vulnerabilities swiftly and surely. Now, any half-wit can bend the bow. It's no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey?
I will dedicate to archery.
Nodders?
That is well. From this moment forth, you may consider yourself one of our number. Now, lend me your hunting log, if you would. I shall add to it the names of such creatures as will provide a fitting challenge to an archer. To help you on your way, I bestow upon you the short bow.
Do I not get a crystal?
Arm yourself with your new weapon and then speak to me again. I'll have you undertake a trial to gauge your fitness to join the guild.
Okay. Is this one of those that levels up and gets a crystal later? Guessing so. It's not ideal. I admit, it's not ideal. But it's what we have. Okay? It's what we have. I can't drag this, can I? Get the hat. Okay, hold on. Are these level 1? They are. Okay, so, I mean, I can put these on. I need boots. Okay. Alright, we're ready. I need so much honey yellow. Ready to go hunting. There's no stats with the fat bear costume, is there? No. Okay. Alright. Perfect. My first bow.
Ah, yes, the bow becomes you, Floor. Now, before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and fungoirs that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. In so doing, you'll prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. It goes without saying that you must do so using your bow. Report back to me when the task is accomplished. Go now, Floor, and earn your place within these halls.
I've got to kill ladybugs? Heavy shot. Alright. I mean, killing ladybugs is mean, but sure. I've got 6 minutes till slice. Mike, they put me in jail? Oh, I need my chat bubbles. I keep missing your chat comments. I am level 1. I can accept. See, what are these? Where the heart is, the lavender beds. Bird in hand. I'm going to have a day where I just accept every blue quest just to know what it is. That's level 7. Can I kill this? Quack! Got him, Quack. Oh no! Sorry, Quack. You're gonna have to deal with that. You'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh, I could do this while I'm mobile. Gamer. Oh, huge levels. Wait, egg check. Straight shot. Lose an attack opposed to 250. Can only be executed with straight shot ready. Oh, it's a proc? I didn't know they really did proc stuff. Cool. Okay. Learning more. Education rising. I need these for the challenge log. Raging strikes. Oh, just a damage buff? Okay. Play Black Mage? Black Mage isn't random proc based. Everything is purely predictable. Thunder? I mean, at high level, Thunder's not like that. Thunder, you can keep that proc rolling through the entire encounter, pretty much. It's a more proc based very early on, but later on, it's not a big deal. I mean, Firestarter's not even really a big thing. It helps sometimes, but I mean, you're ideally going through the Paradox in. You're right, it exists, yeah, but it's not like a proc-based class. I would not call a Black Mage a proc-based class. I think that's misleading. Like to level up, sure. Oh god, do I have right-click auto attack? Uh-oh. Or maybe I spell queued. I don't know. Now, wait. Okay, Quah! Quah! Alright, Quah. Believe in me, pal. Me and you. With our newfound levels, we should actually rage here. I've got 2 minutes to get to Slice. We can do it. Ooh! Venomous Bite delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Does it do a dot or anything? Additional effect Venom. Oh, it does. Okay, so we got Serpent Sting, Leg Graze. We got Slow, so we got like. Okay. All right, all sorts of classic stuff here. This is fine. 1 minute till slice. Challenge log complete. Almost complete. God damn. Entry complete. Okay, good. Going. Did you consider Dancer? I'm literally considering anything. I don't know what Dancer does. I can't really figure that out from the name. It's how its gameplay works. I'm just trying everything out. Like, I'm trying to get as much information as I possibly can. It dances. Well, there you go. There it is. Super helpful. I now understand the intricacies of the Dancer gameplay. If you passed it to me at level 90, I could clearly maximize its offense. It dances, baby! It dances. Right, we need to change some buttons here. So... You need to be... Oh, 10,000 more saucer points. Nice. You need to be there. Proc can be there. Although I prefer, actually, that's my own tasting. Slow effect needs to be 4. You need to go away. You need to go away. You need to go away. Where did I put... Where are you? Numpad 1, 3... I don't have a binding for Numpad 2? What? Bar is this? Oh, there it is. Very exciting. There we go. Why are your keybinds awful? Playing the games for a very long time, and that's where my fingers go. That's where it is. I cannot live in a world where Serpent Sting is not on 3. That can't happen, because Serpent Sting is 3. And no matter how many times you guys try and tell me that it's not, Serpent Sting is 3. Alright? Proc stuff is on 1. Filler is on 2. Hunter DPS cooldowns are on Numpad 2. Hamstring wing clip effects, they're on 4. That's where they go. That's just the way it is. So deal with it. That's just the way it's gonna be. That's because that's where it goes. It's the only place it goes. Why is 4 so far away from 3? Because 4 is a rarely used keybind in comparison to my other ones. So 4 goes over there. I don't know what else to tell you. That's just the way it is. No, Q is AoE button. Q, Shift Q, and Control Q are all AoE buttons. Should there for some reason be a different AoE button, a 4th or even a 5th AoE button, then we resort to C and Shift C accordingly. No, Dispel is Shift 1. Dispel, Asuna, Nature's Cure, whatever it might be. There you go on Shift 1. That's where they always go, and that's where they live. E is interrupts. All the time. E and Shift D are varieties of interrupts. Shit. Oh, come on! Fuck you. No, dots are on 2, 3, and 4. And serpent sting is on 3. This is why you guys need to work on your keybind yourself. It's letting you down. No. Nidus interrupts. Look, I'm not going to sit here and be judged by people who probably don't have their mounts bound. And I know you're out there. Gross. Mount is X. And if you need 2 different types of mounts, it's X and Shift X. Z is sprint. It's always sprint. Ampersand is instant cast spells. You guys are so terrible at this. It's unbelievable. Alright, cowboy time! Come on! Don't do it to me again, man. G and Shift G are CC spells. Like Shadow Fury would be G, but... I feel like we have to be polite and watch everybody else. I kind of just want to leave. Twice in a row, RNG'd out. It's unfair. Is there a ranged physical that doesn't start at level 1? Out of curiosity. Dancer. Dancer is what? 60. Dancer and Machinist. Okay. Machinist is 30, Dancer is 60. Like, 30 is less helpful. I'm just thinking about on time. Although I can use this character actually to finish out Palace of the Dead. Could do that as well. Congratulations, Zareen. Congratulations. You're really good at the game. You're so good. You're so good. I'm jelly. I'm actually jelly. Let's go turn this into the Archers Guild, though. Unlike you. Dancer is the worst PvP class. How are you rating that? Like on meta distribution in the games? You could buy a boost. Look, there's more blue quests every time I come back. I keep picking them all up, and I'm getting rid of them, and then there's more. It's easy to level. Yeah, but I've got to do 4. 4 classes I've got to level. 4. That's a lot. Well, 4 before the new role quests come out, that's all. 4 before then.
Welcome back, Floyd. Seeing you successfully completed the trial. You have proven yourself worthy of a place within these halls. It is with pleasure that I name you an Archer of the Guild. As fellows of the path, let us strive for greater mastery of our art. Now that you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not coddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out the experiences you need to grow as an archer. By way of the first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique. Loose arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form until the movement becomes second nature. But drawing your bowstring has become as natural as you drawing breath. The world seems clearer when viewed down the shaft of an arrow. Return to me. Go well, my young apprentice.
Okay. Don't be a shitter. I don't see a single dancer since entering Crystal. This is my best friend. There you go, Bert. Make sure to do your hunting log for the boost. Yeah, I know how to do the early levels. I've done that before, which is pretty good. That's why I was killing those extra sprites while we were out there. It does boost you up really quickly. Plus, we can't do Battles of the Dead with it. We have got Job Story. Maybe we also unlock Machinist. Maybe. So Gunbreaker is level 60. A bad bladder. What is this? Bad bladder. Yeah, I'm going to find out. We'll just do a day when we unlock every blue quest. We're going to have to. It's annoying me. It's just annoying me so much. You want to be a machinist. There we go. Sky Steel Manufactory. I think machinist is what they recommended to Kenny. They'll get to farm a relic weapon for each of your jobs for that extra bling. My prospector meter seems rather fond of you, lad. Let's see, shall we? Odd garb? Striking presence? Would I be right in assuming that you're the outsider who helped save Ishgard? Oh! Oh, that's different dialogue if you've already finished Heavensward? I thought as much. A prospector meter seldom lies. Let me just say you've made the right choice in visiting our humble workshop. Welcome to the Sky Steel Manufactory, where miracles are born from ether, metal, and imagination. From cannons to ballistas, we develop and manufacture a range of weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. But we're also accepting students who wish to take up a firearm and learn the techniques of the machinist. What say you? Are you interested in joining us and exploring the machinist discipline? Sure. You are? Well, of course you are. Otherwise, my prospector meter would not have registered your obvious interest. My excitement of neglecting to introduce myself. Name, Stephanivian Dalienart. And you are? Our inspector. Oh. A carbine, a toad jacket, and brace. Alright. Or is it? Well, allow me to welcome you once more to the Sky Steel Manufactory. As I mentioned before, it is our charge to develop and manufacture weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. But pray forget about those tired old inventions. The future, my lad, lies in machinistry. A technology that weds the genius of Master Garlon's magitech and traditional ethereology. Every single one of my latest creations employs the principles of this unique discipline. And at the steady hands of trained machinists, my new inventions are going to alter the very face of warfare. Though I'd dearly love to expand upon my revolutionary theories, we should begin by familiarizing you with the tools of trade, so to speak. Have you time for a lesson? Always. Stephanivian. I can need to drill that in. Stephanivian. Splendid! Now, first thing you must learn is the proper technique for handling a fight. What the hell's our master of marksmanship? I swear the man is never about when I need him most. How dreadfully embarrassing. Here I've mercilessly piqued your interest and now I must ask you to call again at a later convenience. Mayhap the next time you visit, our instructor will deign to put in an appearance. Then we can outfit you with the equipment necessary to learn basic marksmanship. And I might explain to you the particulars of the machinist profession.
I'm afraid he's gone for good this time, my lordship. Left a letter of resignation on your workbench and all.
Confound the man! They can't afford to lose such a pivotal employee at this crucial juncture in our growth. Joy, prepare mine accoutrement. I shall drag the scoundrel back to the lapels if need be.
But my lordship, we're not even sure where to start looking.
You make a salient point, my dear. My prospectometer points to the lands of Lunoskia. Ah, yes. I should have realised that he would return to his own land.
Lunoskia, my lordship? Are you sure you want to go there? I hear it's a nasty place, where folk will clout you across the face as soon as look at you. Not lovely and safe like here in the frozen tundra of Dragon Breath.
Ah, well, I must admit to a little familiarity with its environs. Hark, Joy! The prospectometer chirps again. Of course, our aspiring machinist. We shall have the worldly flaw here act as our guide. For an explorer who has braved the harshest corners of Eorzea, the wilds of Lenoskia must be akin to a garden path. Is that not so? Hi. Hi. Hark, my friends, hark. Hi. You see, Joy? My prospectometer never steers me awry. You will consent to guide us then, Flo? Then 'tis settled. Joy here, in addition to her loyal service to House Alien Art, is the finest shot in the manufactory. As a novice machinist, I suggest you mark a technique well during our little jaunt to Lenoskia. Speaking of which, we must needs decide upon a somewhat less vague destination. And I seem to recall our absent instructor mentioning companions from Camp Overlook, was it? Let that be our first port of call. Alright. Let's go, squad. It's awesome. We can't even have another slice. There's no way. Imagine being scared of Lenoskia. Right, Quer? Ridiculous. Why's that got a thing on it? Is that one of them, things that give seals? Yeah, these are these hunt things. Yeah. You guys point me in the direction of getting the mount speed, but this looks like it takes a really long time. So I'll probably pass. So, this is Camp Overlook. Indeed, its inhabitants do seem to be the type to clout a man in the face in a place of how do you do? Shall we make some inquiries after our prematurely retired instructor? Let's rendezvous at this spot once we've gathered what intelligence we may. No, Mike, it's fun. Okay, sorry. I apologize. No. It's fun. Yeah, I found out yesterday it only affects ground speed. You mean the big rogue bastard? You'll find I'm pacing the boards in front of the infirmary. Some of the lads seem to know the bloke, but no bugger seems eager to say how. A bloke late of Ishgard? Aye, there was a stranger come about asking after one of our lads. Told him the sorry sod he was looking for was in the cabin by the lift, resting up from the axe wound. Oh, God. Rough. Scowling private. I've seen him all right. Got himself a cold reception, too. Can't come apologising for a deed a decade old and just expect to be forgiven. Oh, our boy's got history. Imagine being in bed with an axe wound. Pass. No thanks. This place sounds like a local pub. A little bit. I think that a lot of these places sound very local. How fared your interrogations? It seem our man came here but to visit an old acquaintance. In the vicinity of the winch, you say? Come on then, let's investigate this infirmary. Those were days when you could go to the pub in the afternoon, have 5 pints of bitter, a pie and peas supper, and wash it down with 4 cigars. Heaven. Dead at 20. Why no music? Were the conditions of your employment not satisfactory? Return with us to the manufactory, you can discuss more favourable terms. I understand that Ishgardians presently accord machinists rather less than the respect they deserve, but I promise you, our worth shall shine through in due time. People will clamour to learn our profession. You cannot abandon us now, Rotsenstall. Think at future. Leave me be.
One more step and I'll blow your yapping jaw off. Joy, if you please. You shite-eating bastard. Next time I'll aim for the shaft twixt your thighs. Are you not proud? 'Twas you taught Joy everything she knows about shooting, and spitting colourful profanity besides. Aye, the lass learned my lessons well. Well enough to be your new master of marksmanship, I'd wager.
Why the glam change, though?
You think so? Oh, but no, Joy's far too busy with her duties at the manor house. And besides, we have this budding machinist who's simply dying to learn from the great Rothenstall.
Nodders, nodders, nodders.
Buffalo shite. Any scrag who's known me would rather I did the dying. Oh, just look at you! The epitome of a roguish swashbuckler. Why ever did you cease brandishing your weapon in that fashion? But only pirate scum hold a firearm like this. And I ain't gonna teach the machinist way to no hopeless sausage-fingered, fat, honey-yellowed faced bastard you dragged in off street. You're saying that if our sausage-fingered adventurer shows a glimmer of hope, you'll consent to instruct her then? You hear that, Flo? This is your chance to display your aptitude for marksmanship. Here, took the liberty of packing some extra tools at trade. Convince our reluctant instructor that you're serious in your intentions.
Okay. I shoot gun.
Not from around these parts, are you? Fine, Stefania. Fine, Stefania. I'll give your whelp one bloody chance. One lesson to see what she's made of. Fate of the Sky Steel Manufacturing, eh? Very future of machinistry is in your sausage-fingered hands. Take up your weapon and aim for its stars.
I could hit a star. Right? I wouldn't miss a star.
That's your boss. I don't miss.
There we go. Machinist unlocked. Sweet. Alright. Checkers. One gun. Recommended gear. Oh god, I'm very mysterious. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh, that's more like it. Nice shooting text. Yeah. That's it. Ah. Poor people clothes. Nice. There's better armor in the bags. Is there a coffer? Any cough spotters? Bottom right. We're blind. Chest and pants. Why is that not picking it up? Oh, because it's not in the... Yeah, okay. sense. I preferred my cowboy outfit. Any cowboys? Yeah. That's the shit. Yeah, the cowboy is superior. No, I haven't made a glamour plate for a class I just picked up. Give me a chance. I haven't got a... I haven't got a glamour plate, like, on standby. Boots are garbage too. Why not? Because I only just picked this armor up like 10 minutes ago from Eureka. There we go. Now we're ready to shoot some people. Yeah? Now we're ready to shoot some people. Perfect. Not using the glamour plates. Shut up. Okay. We're ready. Oh, let me see what the spells are. Hold. Ooh. Okay, what do we have here? We have Split Shot. Delivers an attack with potency. Increases heat gauge. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Combo with Split Shot or Heated Split Shot. Hot Shot. So we've got combo buttons here. Hot Shot. Delivers an attack with potency of 40. This weapon skill does not share a recast timer with any other actions. Okay. Leg graze. Okay, so that goes on 4. We've already been through this. You know why. We'll hear no more about it. Second Wind restores own HP. So that would go here. Okay. Guarantees the next weapon skill is a crit for 5 seconds. Okay, so a little buff we can put on ourselves. CC, which goes on G. Okay. Gauss round. Delivers an attack with a potency of 120. Max charge is 2. And looks like it's instant cast. Okay. Spread shot. Delivers an attack with a potency of 140. So that's AoE. So that goes on Q. Head graze. Interrupt. Goes on E, as we've discussed. Peloton. Increase movement speed by self and nearby party members. Ooh. Ooh. Little raid buff. Nice. Clean shot. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Combos with slug shot and heated slug shot. So is this a 1, 2, 3-er? Okay. Is hot shot like a big hitter? 100, 100. And then like a boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Kinda. Alright, let's just shoot some things. Let's see what he says. And then he gives me hypercharge. Release the energy building in your firearm, causing it to become overheated, increasing the potency of single target weapon skills by 20. Oh, is it a builder spender class? Is that what I'm looking at here? A builder spender? Build heat, dump heat. Okay.
For a first timer, you look good and comfortable with that carbine. Pity the comfort will only last right until you shoot, you bleeding thing. Right, here's a few pointers before you start so you don't put a round through your damn foot. Aim barrel at your target, squeeze trigger, not too bloody hard. Line and boom goes firearm. It's your shots will decide the kind of damage you can do with any particular weapon. Next, let's talk about that contraption at your waist. Now, I don't rightly understand it, but the boss tells me it draws on the ether in your body and turns it into spark that'll feed some new devices he's working on. Oh, and pray do not forget to carry your soul of the machinist.
I based the design on the more traditional soul crystals. It acts as a focal point for the energy conversions performed by the ethereal transfer. And that would be the contraption Rottenstorm mentioned. Oh, this is Stevanian. You have learned all machinist actions and traits to level 30. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in the actions and traits window, accessed under character in the menu. Okay. Alright. That's all you're getting for now. Follow me and we'll see how you fare in field. Or you can throw your carbine in the bushes and flee like a musket-whipped cur. Them's your choices. Okay. Why is there no music here? So I kind of want to move that then. Let's go with shift 1. That will do. I doubt this spec carries a... Roger really liked it. I mean... Can you really judge his opinion if he's dead all the time? I'm just saying. Can he even fire it if he's on the floor? Roger likes BM Hunter. He does. He does. Oh. Hold on. Do a hot shot. I guess I haven't got the fire gauge yet. I see that doesn't interrupt the combo. Okay, it doesn't. So I just want to keep that recharging, I guess. So can I pair up 55 seconds, 40 seconds? Okay, so reassemble with hot shot or something? Fair. Well, set me to test then, eh? Rules simple. Make your way towards Emirates Oval and shoot what you're told to shoot. Oh, we got duty. Sweet. I shall await you in the trial floor. I have every confidence that you shall impress our instructor with your enthusiasm and potential. Alright. Need to eat an egg. Yeah, you weave it in. That's fine. No, I want to eat an egg. Right. We're going to have us a good old-fashioned hunt. Joy will be giving you instructions while I eyeball your marksmanship.
Golems be your first target. Focus on getting a frame for range of rhythm. Try to avoid them curls. You don't want to waste your ammunition.
Eggs is what I need. Defeat basalt golems. Dodging, weaving, egging. Do I actually have ammo? Right? No way, right? Wait, this is the edge? Assault golems. Am I blind? Ah. Hot shot crit. Woohoo. How long are they bound for? Does it break on damage? It does. Okay. I like that jumping animation with the gunshot. That's pretty cool. Little jumpy. Next up, we're hunting for bombs. Okay. Hunting bombs? Why? Okay. They changed some really epic shit. Okay. I mean, 1 and 2 do not feel meaty. Training incendiaries. Not down here then. I mean, can I just kill everything in this duty? I don't think I saw incendiaries down there. Condors. Well, we are supposed to be hunting, I suppose. At least you can kite quite effectively. Ah, there we go. Found him. Smell the gun, feel the gun, hear the gun, but the gun used to be a cowboy in no time, Sonny. I am a cowboy now. What the hell? I'm a real cowboy. I'm all grown up. Oh, can I sniper this? Snipered. I'm a real hunter dancing around. Got the hat, I became a cowboy. It's a good little glam, this. Little cowboy. Oh, God, is it miles away? There's also a real cowboy set. I think that's the one that Braggart's wearing, if I'm less mistaken. This could be really fun in raids, though, and dungeons. Like, it looks... Unless there's something that pins you down later. Is this fully mobile?
Not bad, lass. Not bad at all. To see you against some proper nasties, though, eh?
Not stall. We've done shot for a beginner.
Not by a long shot. I want to see skins from a pair of my cats.
You want her to fail. Hey, letting you cheat his lordship. You're going to bend the rules, and so will I.
Do what you gotta do, lass. I'll be waiting for those skins.
Skins? Alright. Joyce, are you helping then? Oh, Joyce is going huge! Cheated scum. Come on, Flo. Docile tigers. Docile tigers. This way? All range fizz are fully mobile? Oh, there we go. This feels like cheating after playing a black mage. Like, for real. This feels like actually cheating. It really does. We have to docile tigers. Wait till blue mage and you not say that. Yeah, but you can't use blue mage in like real content though, right? Kind of doesn't count. Oh, target kill? Classic. Kill it, Joyce. Go on, Joy. Get it done. Man, I'm doing more DPS than you. That's not supposed to be the case, you know? Pull aggro for once in your life. Starting to, like, feel bad about Joy, guys. I don't want to feel that way. How does the AoE look? That's so gangster! That's so gangster! That's so gangster! I feel like I'm robbing the 7-Eleven. Oh, shit. Where's the fucking Hermit's Hovel? Where's that? Onto Hermit's Hovel. Is it down here somewhere? Let's assume it's down the path. Let's assume it's this way. Correct. Okay. Get used to pressing peloton constantly. It has no cooldown. Oh, but it only works outside of combat, right?
You bring them skins then. Even with young Joy's help, you did well, lassie.
Huzzah! You'll return to the manufactory with us then.
I said she did well, not that we was done. Still got one last target to take down. Me!
Laura's got talent, but even she can't win against Rottenstall. And that truly is being bothersome, Floor. Would you be so kind as to give the instructor a good drubbing?
I don't think you, I don't think you want this, man. You know? Instantly started the kiting process. Where's disengage at? Rooted him in place. Go on, cast a spell. Go on. Woohoo! Go on, you wouldn't. Hey! Hey, monkey! Now I need a cigar emote? Oh, for sure.
Well, there you are, instructor. Flora's proven her potential beyond the shadow of a doubt. You are a man of your word, are you not? Oh, I'll come back to your bloody workshop, but you know why I left in the first place. To once more breathe the salty air of your beloved homeland, I reckons. I ain't got no love for Lenoskia. In fact, I'd be happy if I never saw the place again. Why do you inconvenience us by fleeing to your locale you so clearly despise? For a sack of gelt the size of my bloody head. I don't know who he's working for, but some bloke came around offering me good money to ship anchor. So I did. Someone paid you to abandon the manufactory? It would do such a thing. Like I said, I had never seen the sod afore, but if he showed me face at the workshop, his boss gonna want the gelt back. Pity I already spent it all on grog. Oh, no, you'll not wiggle through my grasp that easily. I shall pay this debt, and in return you'll instruct every would-be machinist who walks through our door.
That's your gun.
Got one bugger worth teaching at least. I guess it's back into the frigid arms of Lady Ishgard for me.
Bang, bang. Was that wise, my lordship? Hailing out coffers ain't exactly fit to bursting.
Oh, you're quite right. We are rather short on coin. But I'm certain a thorough inspection at Ledger's will turn up a spare gill or two.
You can put a price on a good people, my lordship.
That you cannot, my dear. Monstall might be a touch standoffish at times, but none could dispute his eye for marksmanship. Such talk aside, I sense the business he had in these parts was not concluded to his satisfaction. Wonder the man would confide to me in his troubles. I suppose I shall have to contain myself with the thought of his return.
I kind of like the look of Machinist, guys.
But you, Flo, you've exceeded in my every expectation. Pray, join me back at manufactory. I might thank you in a manner that befits your accomplishments.
I need to save this glam. It's important. I want to do a dungeon with my little AoE spell. Like a little show-off. Hell yeah! Yeehaw! Go on, boys! Round them up! You can do PvP. Just running around shooting people. What's that ult? What's that? Oh, limit break. What's that limit break? Sky Steel. Is it the one that just one claps somebody? Sniper shot. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, people are just RPing here. Okay. That makes more sense. I just loaded into Ishgard, right? And all I read was, well now, look what the cattle dragged in with the walkabout of the bison flock over the mountain over yonder. Not from around here, are you? You all look like them Uldan folks. Keep your wits around you, lad. Them there Tomberries will take your scalp in a moment if your boots get a water snake in it. And I was like, what the fuck is... What's happening? Is that Braggart? He's so deep in it. No, it's just people randomly RPing in the middle of Ishgard. Well. And the old meet and greet. Ah, the saviour at Sky Steel Manufactory. I hope to finish you with a suitable reward, but a glance at ledgers counsels me to be wary of some prudence. Thus, instead of presenting you with a firearm of the finest materials and latest design, I must humbly ask that you make do with a dated model I gave you at Camp Overlook. And I must also pass on a message to you from Rottenstall. He asks that you take the skills he's taught you thus far and master them in the furnace of battle. Something to that effect. I assume he means to offer you further instruction once you've displayed a sufficient level of competence. And such a day could hardly be distant for one of your talents, eh, Floor? Alright. In the tutorials of Rottenstall, you learn a new marksmanship technique, Hypercharge. Cool. The next mysterious quest we available from Stephenifian upon reaching 35. Alright, I want to do a dungeon with this. Heat gauge unlocked. Okay. Performing certain weapon skills will increase the heat gauge, and once it's high enough, the action Hypercharge will become available. Using Hypercharge overheats your weapon and allows the use of Heat Blast, acquired at level 35, and Auto Crossbow of acquired at level 52. Sorry guys, repaint of the Drakthir race looks way better to me. Let's have a look. I post this out of respect to the work of Warcraft and all the amazing type of artists at Blizzard. With that said, that's good. That's good. With that said, the Drakthir could be a lot cooler in my book. Did a paint over for fun while trying to stay within the bounds they're trying to set. Add volume to back of head and thickness of the neck. Yeah, they do look cooler. They look a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, if you're not sure, with that said, is Ian's go-to. They look way better. Yeah, they look cool. They actually look really fucking cool, man. They look awesome. They look more normal, and they look more like dragons. Oh, everybody got one of these? How are you doing? Is that an emote? That sway with a Tommy gun? None of you look like cowboys, though. You kind of look like garbage, honestly. It's high noon. Not high noon. No high noon for you. Little chat bubbles, I guess. Make chat more fun with translations like Pirate and Urianje. Still a few days, so that's good. Player effects off. Where did I do that? I've got to show limited. I don't really want to turn this on. Well, Ross has a very fancy gun for his swagger. I'm going to forget to turn them off, that's the thing. You're all burning me alive. Great. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate that. It's very big of you to set me on fire. Thanks. It's great. Any group for a dungeon? Oh no. It's fine. Where's that spell I just got? That's what I want there. Yeah. None of you have good cowboy effects. You're naked. That's a good one. Yeah, Xeris has got a solid one. Aren't you the drug dealer in disguise? Suspiciously familiar. Mine's a repurposed bard, Matt Glam. Okay. It's like, yeah, I think very suspect. Well, it looks like we've got some queue time here. An actual queue. 11 minutes. Help! 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 How do I do 11 minutes? Ah. No 11 minutes. Let's just do the highest one we can do. There we go. Superior. Help! 11 minutes for a queue. Ain't nobody got time for that, dudes. Oh, I haven't done this one since. This one's been changed around now, right? Ooh, can I do critical strike AoE? Can! Dude, I'm a killing machine! Look at me go! I'm doing literal drive-bys! This is pretty gangster. If not a little simplistic, but I mean, it works. I assume I'm doing really good damn right now. Yeah, imagine being able to AoE on the move. What a dream this has become for me. So this just buffs my damage, right? That's all it does. Of single target spells. Alright, does not boost my AoE. Okay. Oh, big crits. Did I misdirect? We might as well utilize it. So Flamethrower, I assume, is another AoE spell. I could definitely get tired of just pressing this. How long does this buff last? Is this the arrow? Is that the buff for Heatwave? The arrow? Oh, I could have interrupted that. Cool. Oh, it's this timer here. Okay. So it's very short windows, actually. Okay. Interrupted, mate. Perfect. No, that makes sense, because you can solve these little burst windows. That's cool. Go back? Okay. Being able to just AoE on the move is so dumb. I'm gonna pull aggro at some point with this and just kill myself. There's no way that's not gonna happen. It's pretty great, just spreading around and just dealing deeps. It's pretty nice. I'll probably get an AoE version of Hypercharge at some point. Makes sense. It's so easy. I know it's level 35, it's a long way to go. That's what auto crossbow is, okay. I do like guaranteeing the crit, that's good. It's fun, yeah, it's very, like, relaxing, honestly. Game is relaxing. Oh. Do need more animations, for sure. Boom! It gets a bit spammy? Okay. The animations get real wacky and it gets very spammy. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's a boss. Ding dong, baby! I hope you like side flips. I do enjoy side flips. I spent much of my life doing flips. A bit. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I did forget my little DPS cooldown. Shit, I forgot about head graze. Is this your favorite job? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Who the hell's coming here at this time of night? Who is it, Chris? Delivery? The art stuff. Boom! Snipered! Big damn, see that? Clean. I finally got used to look away mechanics after a long, long time. I finally got there with recognizing it. Yeah, what's my limit break? Big shot. I need a big shot. Ah! I thought it went off while I was doing the limit break animation. Interrupt that. Recognized. I was doing limit break. I was doing my big shot. Oh, I can't commend. Feels bad. Feels bad. The live serves all of the results, but the housing server didn't correctly receive them, from what I understand. Okay, okay. That's pretty fun. GG's, thanks, squad. That's pretty fun. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. What is it, Chris? Oh, we got played? These people. Yeah, I think they leave at 3. Right, I think we'll call it a day there. It's pretty good. Maybe we play FF4 tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe? Mayhaps? I'll have a feel tonight. See how we feel. About popping off. Oh, Noble's doing MHQ. Yeah. I want to know who this Black Knight is. I really want to do. I want to know exactly what's going on with it. 7's not in shambles. Don't worry about it. 7's not in shambles. It's coming back. Have faith. Right, take care. It's been an awesome day again. And I've got work to do. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right. I'll tweet out whether we're doing that tomorrow. I'll let you know. See you in a bit.